How to Understand Yourself, Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, is best known for his philosophical writings collected in a series of personal notes known as meditations. In these writings, he often reflects on understanding oneself and maintaining inner tranquility. Here are some key principles from Marcus Aurelius that can help you understand yourself better. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth and understanding. It involves taking a step back to examine your thoughts, feelings, actions, and overall experiences. Here are some steps and considerations for effective self-reflection. Allocate time for reflection. Set aside dedicated time for self-reflection. This could be a few minutes each day, a weekly check-in, or more extended sessions periodically. Find a quiet and comfortable space where you can focus without distractions. Ask yourself questions. Pose questions to guide your reflection. Some examples include: what were the significant events or experiences of the day/week? How did I react to challenging situations? What are my current thoughts and emotions? Are my actions aligned with my values and goals? Journaling. Consider keeping a journal to document your reflections. Write down your thoughts, observations, and insights. The act of writing can help clarify your feelings and provide a record of your personal growth over time. Review your goals and values. Reflect on your long-term goals and core values. Assess whether your current actions and decisions are in alignment with these aspirations. If not, consider what adjustments or changes might be necessary. Mindfulness meditation. Practice mindfulness meditation to enhance self-awareness. Focus on your breath and observe your thoughts without judgment. This practice can help you become more attuned to your inner experiences. Evaluate successes and challenges. Reflect on both your successes and challenges. Understand what contributed to your achievements and what obstacles you faced. Learning from both positive and negative experiences is crucial for personal development. Identify patterns. Look for recurring patterns in your thoughts, behaviors, and reactions. Identifying patterns can help you understand your habits and tendencies, enabling you to make informed decisions about personal growth. Consider different perspectives. Challenge your own perspectives by considering alternative viewpoints. This can foster empathy, broaden your understanding of situations, and lead to personal and intellectual growth. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress and achievements. Recognizing your growth reinforces positive behaviors and motivates you to continue on your path of self-improvement. Seek feedback. Request feedback from trusted friends, mentors, or colleagues. External perspectives can provide valuable insights that you might not see on your own. Adjust and set goals. Based on your reflections, adjust your goals and set new ones as needed. Continuous improvement requires a willingness to adapt and evolve in response to self-discovery. Remember that self-reflection is an ongoing process. The more consistently you engage in reflective practices, the better you'll understand yourself and the factors that shape your life. Over time, this understanding can lead to greater self-awareness, personal development, and a more fulfilling life. The concept of the acceptance of nature, as understood in Stoic philosophy and as articulated by figures like Marcus Aurelius, involves recognizing and coming to terms with the fundamental realities of the world. Here are key aspects of this idea. Understanding the natural order. Stoicism teaches that there is an inherent order to the universe, often referred to as the logos. This order is not only external but also governs the rationality and order within individuals. Accepting nature involves recognizing this order and understanding that certain things are beyond our control. Differentiating between what's in your control and what's not. Central to the Stoic philosophy is the dichotomy of control. Recognize that there are aspects of life you can control, your thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and aspects you cannot control, external events, the actions of others. Acceptance comes from focusing on what you can control and letting go of the rest. Adapting to circumstances. Nature is dynamic, and life is filled with change. Acceptance means adapting to circumstances with grace and resilience. Instead of resisting change, Stoicism encourages embracing it and learning to navigate it effectively. Dealing with impermanence. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, stressed the transient nature of all things. Accepting nature involves acknowledging the impermanence of life, possessions, and experiences. This acknowledgement can lead to a deeper appreciation of the present moment and a reduced attachment to material things. Maintaining equanimity. In the face of challenges, Stoicism teaches maintaining a state of equanimity or inner tranquility. This involves accepting difficulties with composure and rationality rather than succumbing to emotional reactions. Practicing detachment. Stoicism encourages a level of detachment from external outcomes. While you can strive for goals and outcomes, true fulfillment comes from the effort you put in rather than the specific results. This mindset fosters resilience and contentment. Embracing virtue. Accepting nature also means embracing virtuous behavior. According to Stoicism, living in accordance with virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance is in harmony with the natural order. Striving to be virtuous contributes to a meaningful and fulfilling life. Cultivating gratitude. Recognize and appreciate the inherent beauty and order in the world. Cultivate a sense of gratitude for the opportunities and experiences that life presents, even in the face of challenges. Resignation versus active acceptance. Acceptance of nature should not be confused with passive resignation. It's not about giving up or becoming indifferent. Instead, it involves active engagement with life while maintaining a balanced perspective on what can and cannot be controlled. Finding serenity in acceptance. By accepting the natural order and aligning your thoughts and actions with it, Stoicism aims to cultivate a sense of serenity and contentment irrespective of external circumstances. In summary, acceptance of nature, as understood in Stoicism, involves understanding the inherent order of the universe, recognizing what is within your control, adapting to change, and cultivating a mindset of equanimity and virtue in the face of life's uncertainties. Mindfulness is a practice that involves bringing one's attention to the present moment with an attitude of openness, curiosity, and non-judgment. It has its roots in Buddhist traditions but has gained widespread popularity and adoption in various secular contexts, including psychology and wellness. Here's an overview of mindfulness and how it can be practiced. Present moment awareness. Mindfulness emphasizes being fully present in the current moment, paying attention to thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment. This involves cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of experiences as they unfold. Non-judgmental observation. Mindfulness encourages observing thoughts and feelings without attaching judgment. Rather than categorizing experiences as good or bad, mindfulness involves acknowledging them with acceptance and curiosity. Focus on breath. One common mindfulness practice involves focusing on the breath. By paying attention to the inhalation and exhalation, individuals can anchor themselves in the present moment and cultivate a sense of calm and centeredness. Body scan. Another mindfulness technique is the body scan, where attention is systematically directed to different parts of the body, observing sensations without trying to change them. This practice enhances body awareness and relaxation. Mindful walking. Mindfulness can be integrated into daily activities, such as walking. Mindful walking involves paying attention to each step, the sensations of movement, and the environment around you. Mindful eating. During meals, mindfulness can be applied by savoring each bite, paying attention to flavors and textures, and being fully engaged in the act of eating. This practice promotes a more conscious relationship with food. Acceptance of thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness involves acknowledging thoughts and emotions without getting entangled in them. Instead of reacting impulsively, individuals learn to respond more skillfully to various situations. Mindfulness meditation. Formal mindfulness meditation involves setting aside dedicated time to sit quietly, focus on the breath or another point of attention, and allow thoughts to come and go without attachment. Regular meditation practice is associated with increased well-being and reduced stress. Cultivating mindful awareness in daily life. Mindfulness is not limited to formal meditation sessions. It can be incorporated into daily activities by bringing focused attention to routine tasks, conversations, and interactions. Mindfulness-based interventions. Mindfulness-based interventions, such as mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, and mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, MBCT, have been developed to apply mindfulness principles in therapeutic settings to address stress, anxiety, and depression. Neuroscientific basis. Research suggests that regular mindfulness practice can lead to changes in the brain associated with improved attention, emotional regulation, and overall well-being. Mindful breathing for stress reduction. Mindful breathing exercises can be particularly effective for stress reduction. Techniques like deep, intentional breathing can activate the body's relaxation response. Mindfulness is not about eliminating stress or difficult emotions, but about developing a different relationship with them. It provides a way to navigate the complexities of life with greater resilience and a more balanced perspective. As with any skill, consistent practice is key to experiencing the full benefits of mindfulness. The recognition of impermanence is a fundamental concept in various philosophical and spiritual traditions, including Buddhism and Stoicism. It involves understanding and accepting the transient and ephemeral nature of all things, including experiences, emotions, relationships, and material possessions. Here are key aspects of recognizing impermanence. Change is inevitable. Impermanence asserts that change is an inherent and unavoidable aspect of existence. Nothing in the world, whether tangible or intangible, remains static. Recognizing this truth is central to developing a deeper understanding of life. Appreciating the present moment. Understanding impermanence encourages individuals to appreciate the present moment. Since everything is in a constant state of flux, there is a sense of urgency to be fully present and engaged in the here and now. Letting go of attachment. Impermanence challenges the human tendency to attach and cling to things, people, and situations. By acknowledging the impermanence of all phenomena, individuals can cultivate a healthier relationship with the world, letting go of attachments that may cause suffering. Reducing fear and anxiety. Fear and anxiety often arise from a resistance to change or an attachment to the familiar. Recognizing impermanence helps alleviate these negative emotions by fostering an acceptance of the dynamic nature of life. Embracing life's flow. Impermanence invites individuals to embrace the flow of life rather than resist it. Just as a river continually changes course, life unfolds in unpredictable ways. Embracing this flow can lead to greater adaptability and resilience. Mindful awareness. Mindfulness, as mentioned earlier, is closely related to the recognition of impermanence. By cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of the present moment, individuals can observe the ever-changing nature of thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Understanding the cycle of life. Impermanence is evident in the cyclical nature of life, birth, growth, decay, and death. By recognizing this cycle, individuals can develop a more holistic perspective on existence. Applying Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, as practiced by philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, incorporates the recognition of impermanence into its teachings. Stoics advise focusing on what is within one's control, thoughts, attitudes, actions, and accepting with equanimity the external events that are beyond control. Cultivating gratitude. The impermanence of positive experiences underscores the importance of gratitude. By appreciating and savoring positive moments while they last, individuals can derive more satisfaction from life. Transcending egocentric views. The recognition of impermanence challenges egocentric perspectives that seek permanence and stability. This shift in perspective can lead to a more profound understanding of interconnectedness and interdependence. Spiritual growth. Many spiritual traditions view the recognition of impermanence as a pathway to spiritual growth. Accepting the impermanence of the physical world may lead individuals to seek deeper, lasting meaning and connection. In summary, recognizing impermanence is a transformative perspective that can bring about positive changes in how individuals perceive and navigate the complexities of life. It encourages a mindful, open-hearted approach to existence, promoting resilience, adaptability, and a deeper appreciation for the fleeting beauty of each moment. Alignment with virtue is a central concept in Stoic philosophy and other ethical traditions. Stoicism, in particular, emphasizes living in accordance with virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Here's a closer look at how alignment with virtue is understood and practiced. Identification of virtues. Stoicism identifies four cardinal virtues. Wisdom, Sophia, the ability to make sound judgments and choices. Courage, Andrea, the strength to face challenges and adversity with resilience. Justice, Dikeiosyne, treating others with fairness and equity. Temperance, Sophrosyne, exercising self-control and moderation. Living in accordance with nature. Stoics believe that living in accordance with virtue is living in harmony with nature. This involves aligning one's actions and attitudes with the natural order of the universe, accepting the inevitability of change and the limited control over external events. Prioritizing inner virtues over external goods. Stoicism encourages individuals to prioritize the development of inner virtues over external goods and circumstances. While external factors are often beyond one's control, virtues are within one's power to cultivate and maintain. Exercising wisdom in decision-making. Wisdom involves making rational and informed decisions. This virtue requires careful consideration of circumstances, understanding the consequences of actions, and striving for a deeper comprehension of oneself and the world. Displaying courage in the face of adversity. Courage, in the Stoic sense, is not just physical bravery but also the mental fortitude to confront challenges, endure hardships, and face fears. It involves maintaining composure and resilience in the midst of difficulties. Practicing justice in interactions. Justice involves treating others with fairness, kindness, and respect. Stoicism emphasizes the interconnectedness of all people, encouraging individuals to consider the well-being of the broader community. Exercising temperance and self-control. Temperance is the practice of self-control and moderation. This virtue involves avoiding excesses and maintaining balance in desires and behaviors. It helps prevent being swayed by momentary impulses. Reflection on virtuous actions. Stoicism encourages regular self-reflection to assess whether one's actions and decisions align with the virtues. This reflection involves an honest evaluation of one's conduct and a commitment to improvement. Virtue as the highest good. Stoics view virtue as the highest good, and the pursuit of virtue leads to eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or a life well lived. Material wealth and external success are considered indifferent in comparison to the intrinsic value of virtuous character. Application of virtues in daily life. Stoicism is not just a theoretical philosophy but a practical one. Alignment with virtue requires consistent application in everyday life, making conscious choices that reflect the Stoic virtues in various situations. Acceptance of imperfection and continuous improvement. Stoicism recognizes that perfection is unattainable, but the pursuit of virtue is a lifelong journey. Embracing the idea of continuous improvement allows individuals to navigate the challenges of life with a growth mindset. In summary, alignment with virtue in Stoicism involves embodying wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in daily actions and decisions. By prioritizing inner virtues, individuals can navigate life with resilience, ethical integrity, and a focus on personal and moral development. The concept of control over reactions is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, particularly emphasized by philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism teaches that while you may not have control over external events or the actions of others, you have complete control over your own reactions and attitudes. Here's a closer look at how to exercise control over reactions based on Stoic principles. Dichotomy of control. Stoicism introduces the dichotomy of control, which divides things into two categories: things within your control and things outside your control. External events, other people's actions, and the past or future are beyond your control. Your thoughts, attitudes, and actions, however, are within your control. Focus on the present moment. Stoicism encourages living in the present moment. By focusing on the here and now, you can direct your attention to aspects of your life that you can control, rather than dwelling on the uncertainty of the future or past events. Acceptance of external events. Acceptance is a key Stoic virtue. Instead of resisting or becoming upset about external events that are beyond your control, practice accepting them with equanimity. This doesn't mean you passively accept injustice, but that you acknowledge reality and focus on how you respond. Mindful awareness of reactions. Cultivate mindful awareness of your reactions to external events. Notice your thoughts, emotions, and impulses without immediately acting on them. This pause allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Pause and reflect. When faced with challenging situations, take a moment to pause and reflect before responding. Consider the Stoic idea that it's not the events themselves, but your judgments about them that lead to emotional reactions. By examining your judgments, you can choose more constructive responses. Choose virtuous responses. Stoicism identifies four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Strive to align your reactions with these virtues. Ask yourself how a wise, courageous, just, or temperate person would respond to a given situation. Avoidance of emotional disturbance. Stoicism encourages maintaining inner tranquility regardless of external circumstances. By controlling your reactions, you can avoid unnecessary emotional disturbances. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather approaching them with rationality and perspective. Practice gratitude. When faced with challenges, shift your focus to what you are grateful for. Cultivating a mindset of gratitude can help you maintain a positive perspective and reduce the impact of negative external events on your emotional well-being. Differentiate between preferences and core values. Stoicism distinguishes between preferences and core values. While you may prefer certain outcomes, it's essential to recognize that these preferences are not essential to your well-being. Align your reactions with your core values rather than fixating on specific preferences. Learn from adversity. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a chance to exercise virtue and develop resilience. Maintain inner freedom. Stoicism promotes the idea of maintaining inner freedom, even in the face of external constraints. By controlling your reactions, you preserve your autonomy and independence of mind. By practicing control over reactions in accordance with Stoic principles, individuals can cultivate a resilient mindset, maintain inner tranquility, and respond to life's challenges with wisdom and virtue. This approach contributes to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Humility is a virtue often valued across various cultural, philosophical, and religious traditions. It involves a realistic and modest view of oneself, an acknowledgement of one's limitations, and a willingness to learn from others. Here are key aspects of humility. Self-awareness. Humility begins with self-awareness. It involves an honest and accurate assessment of one's strengths and weaknesses, as well as an understanding of one's place in the broader context of the world. Recognition of imperfection. Humility entails recognizing that everyone is inherently imperfect. Rather than striving for perfection, humble individuals acknowledge their flaws and mistakes, viewing them as opportunities for growth. Openness to learning. Humble individuals have a genuine openness to learning from others. They recognize that knowledge and wisdom can come from various sources and are willing to listen, reflect, and adapt their views based on new information. Appreciation for others. Humility involves recognizing and appreciating the strengths, talents, and contributions of others. It includes acknowledging that everyone has unique qualities and experiences that can enrich the collective understanding. Service to others. Humility often manifests in a willingness to serve and contribute to the well-being of others. Instead of seeking self-aggrandizement, humble individuals focus on how they can positively impact their communities and the lives of those around them. Acceptance of constructive criticism. Humble individuals are open to constructive criticism. They view feedback as an opportunity for improvement rather than a threat to their ego. This receptiveness to feedback contributes to personal and professional growth. Gratitude. Humility is closely tied to gratitude. Recognizing and expressing gratitude for the support, guidance, and opportunities one receives fosters a humble perspective and a sense of interconnectedness with others. Modesty in achievements. Humility involves modesty in one's achievements. While it's important to take pride in accomplishments, humble individuals do so without arrogance or a sense of superiority. They acknowledge that success often involves a combination of effort, circumstance, and support. Understanding others' perspectives. Humility includes the ability to empathize with and understand others' perspectives. It involves recognizing that different viewpoints and experiences contribute to a more comprehensive understanding of the world. Admission of mistakes. Humble individuals readily admit when they are wrong or have made a mistake. They take responsibility for their actions and are willing to make amends or learn from the experience. Balanced self-esteem. Humility is not about having low self-esteem, rather, it involves having a balanced and accurate view of oneself. It allows individuals to appreciate their worth while recognizing that they are part of a larger tapestry of humanity. Cultivation of inner peace. Embracing humility can contribute to inner peace and contentment. By releasing the need for constant validation or comparison, individuals can experience a sense of calm and fulfillment. In various philosophical and spiritual traditions, including Christianity, Buddhism, and Stoicism, humility is considered a foundational virtue that fosters personal growth, harmonious relationships, and a positive contribution to the community. Embracing humility can lead to a more compassionate and interconnected way of living. Gratitude is a positive and appreciative mindset that involves recognizing and acknowledging the good things in life, as well as expressing thanks for the kindness and support received from others. Practicing gratitude has been associated with numerous psychological and physical health benefits. Here are key aspects of gratitude. Recognition of blessings. Gratitude involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of life, whether they are big or small. This can include personal achievements, supportive relationships, moments of joy, or the simple pleasures of daily living. Expressing thanks. Gratitude is not only a personal feeling but also involves expressing thanks to others. This can be done through verbal expressions, written notes, or thoughtful gestures that convey appreciation for the actions, kindness, or support received. Focus on the present moment. Gratitude encourages individuals to focus on the present moment and the positive aspects of their current circumstances. This mindful awareness of the present fosters a sense of contentment and satisfaction. Cultivation of positive emotions. Engaging in gratitude practices is associated with the cultivation of positive emotions. Expressing thanks and reflecting on positive experiences contribute to a more optimistic and joyful outlook on life. Enhanced well-being. Research has shown that regular engagement in gratitude practices is linked to increased overall well-being. This includes improvements in mental health, emotional resilience, and life satisfaction. Relationship building. Expressing gratitude strengthens social bonds. When individuals express thanks and appreciation, it fosters positive relationships, enhances trust, and contributes to a supportive and caring social environment. Reduction of stress and negativity. Gratitude practices have been found to reduce stress, anxiety, and negative emotions. Focusing on the positive aspects of life can counterbalance the impact of stressors and contribute to emotional resilience. Perspective shift. Gratitude involves a shift in perspective, moving away from a focus on what is lacking or challenging to an awareness of what is present and positive. This change in mindset can lead to greater emotional balance. Gratitude journaling. Keeping a gratitude journal is a common practice where individuals regularly write down things they are grateful for. This daily reflection helps reinforce a positive and appreciative mindset. Random acts of kindness. Engaging in acts of kindness and expressing gratitude for the kindness received creates a positive cycle of generosity and appreciation. This reciprocal exchange contributes to a more positive and compassionate community. Connection to spirituality. Gratitude is often linked to spiritual and religious practices. Many religious traditions emphasize the importance of being grateful for the gifts of life and expressing thanks to a higher power. Mindfulness and presence. Gratitude practices, such as mindfulness meditation, encourage individuals to be present and fully engage with their experiences. This presence enhances the depth of gratitude and the positive impact on well-being. Whether through specific practices or a general attitude of thankfulness, integrating gratitude into daily life can have a profound impact on mental, emotional, and social well-being. It fosters a positive outlook, strengthens relationships, and contributes to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Simplicity is a lifestyle and mindset characterized by a focus on clarity, minimalism, and the intentional avoidance of unnecessary complexity. Embracing simplicity can lead to a more purposeful and fulfilling way of living. Here are key aspects of simplicity. Clarity of purpose. Simplicity involves clarifying and prioritizing one's values and goals. By eliminating non-essential distractions and commitments, individuals can focus on what truly matters to them. Minimalism. Minimalism is often associated with simplicity. It involves intentionally simplifying one's possessions, lifestyle, and commitments to reduce clutter and emphasize quality over quantity. Decluttering. A key component of simplicity is decluttering, removing unnecessary physical, mental, and emotional clutter from one's life. This can involve simplifying physical spaces, digital environments, and daily schedules. Mindful consumption. Embracing simplicity includes adopting a mindful approach to consumption. This means being intentional about the things one acquires, choosing quality over quantity, and avoiding unnecessary purchases. Sustainable living. Simplicity often aligns with sustainability. It involves making choices that are ecologically responsible and considering the long-term impact of one's actions on the environment. Financial freedom. Simplifying one's financial life can contribute to a sense of freedom and reduce stress. This may involve budgeting, avoiding unnecessary debt, and adopting a more frugal and mindful approach to spending. Focus on essentials. Simplicity encourages individuals to focus on the essentials and eliminate non-essential elements that do not contribute to their well-being or personal goals. This includes streamlining daily routines and activities. Quality over quantity. Rather than pursuing an abundance of possessions or experiences, simplicity emphasizes the value of quality. This can apply to material possessions, relationships, and experiences. Work-life balance. Simplifying work and personal commitments contributes to a healthier work-life balance. This involves setting boundaries, learning to say no to non-essential tasks, and prioritizing time for rest and rejuvenation. Appreciation for the present moment. Simplicity encourages individuals to appreciate and be fully present in the current moment. By simplifying life, there is less distraction and a greater ability to savor and enjoy everyday experiences. Cultivation of gratitude. Simplifying life often leads to a greater awareness and appreciation of what one has. This can foster a mindset of gratitude for the simple pleasures and meaningful connections in life. Stress reduction. The intentional pursuit of simplicity can contribute to stress reduction. By eliminating unnecessary complexity and focusing on what truly matters, individuals may experience greater peace of mind and a sense of calm. Cultivation of inner peace. Simplicity is not just about external factors, it also involves cultivating inner peace. This may include practices such as mindfulness meditation and self-reflection to foster a sense of tranquility. Intentional technology use. Simplifying life in the digital age involves being intentional about technology use. This may include minimizing screen time, decluttering digital spaces, and establishing boundaries for a healthier relationship with technology. In essence, simplicity is about consciously choosing a life that aligns with one's values, focuses on what truly matters, and reduces unnecessary complexities. By embracing simplicity, individuals often find greater clarity, contentment, and a more meaningful connection to the world around them. Acceptance of change is a mindset and approach to life that involves acknowledging and embracing the inevitability of change. Whether in personal circumstances, relationships, or the broader world, change is a constant and natural part of the human experience. Here are key aspects of the acceptance of change. Understanding the nature of change. Recognize that change is a fundamental aspect of life. From the smallest daily fluctuations to significant life events, change is continuous and unavoidable. Adapting to transience. Embrace the idea that everything is transient. Understanding that situations, emotions, and conditions are impermanent can lead to a more flexible and adaptive mindset. Letting go of resistance. Resistance to change often leads to stress and discomfort. Acceptance involves letting go of resistance and reframing change as an opportunity for growth and learning. Focusing on what can be controlled. While external circumstances may change beyond one's control, the acceptance of change involves focusing on what can be controlled, the attitude and response to change. Mindful awareness of the present moment. Cultivate mindfulness to be fully present in the current moment. By staying mindful, individuals can reduce anxiety about the future and appreciate the present, even in the midst of change. Learning and growth. Embrace change as an opportunity for learning and personal growth. Each change, whether positive or challenging, can offer insights, new perspectives, and opportunities for development. Resilience and coping. Developing resilience involves adapting positively to change and bouncing back from adversity. Acceptance of change is a key component of resilience, helping individuals navigate challenges with greater ease. Flexibility in thinking. Adopt a flexible mindset that welcomes different possibilities and outcomes. Rigidity in thinking can hinder the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Navigating life transitions. Life is marked by various transitions, such as career changes, relationship shifts, or personal milestones. Acceptance of change involves navigating these transitions with an open and positive mindset. Embracing the unknown. Change often introduces uncertainty, and acceptance involves embracing the unknown. This requires letting go of the need for absolute certainty and learning to tolerate ambiguity. Appreciating the cyclical nature of life. Change is cyclical, involving cycles of growth, decline, and renewal. Acceptance comes from recognizing that these cycles are natural and contribute to the ebb and flow of life. Community and social change. Beyond personal change, societal and global changes are also part of the broader context. Acceptance involves understanding the interconnectedness of individuals and communities in the face of larger social shifts. Expressing gratitude. Express gratitude for the positive aspects of the past while acknowledging that change is necessary for progress and evolution. Gratitude can help individuals maintain a positive outlook during times of change. Creating positive change. Acceptance of change doesn't mean passivity. It also involves actively participating in positive change, contributing to personal and collective well-being. By cultivating the acceptance of change, individuals can navigate the uncertainties of life with greater ease and resilience. This mindset fosters a more positive and adaptive approach to the dynamic nature of existence. By incorporating these Stoic principles into your daily life, you can begin to understand yourself better, cultivate inner strength, and lead a more purposeful existence.